Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, we are live at the final event, the marquee event, the final CDL League event of the year, the grand final, the matchup we've been waiting for. Two teams that have been fighting neck and neck for the last 3 months. The odyssey it has been between the two teams, new narratives, fight, battle, so much action. RAJ came into this league announcing themselves as the one to beat, the one to challenge, the standard setters of the league. Dhaka Icons taken up by surprise, purely at the start of the league, falling far behind the standards that we've usually seen them in. But they persevered, they redeemed themselves, and they go into this grand final today, this main event, up all the way at the top. Whilst RAJ, they still have the spark, the charisma that they showed at the very beginning of this league. And they use or find that little bit of special miracle. Truly outmaster, outgunned Dhaka Icons as they became known to do so when the league first started. All to play for here in the grand finals. It will settle all debates and set in stone the ultimate team in the community. What a matchup we've got today. Both teams fielding their best of the best players. Fight to the end, and we are here for it. We are live. We hope that it gives exactly what we expect and more. Stay with us. We are getting the lobbies ready, and we will be with you with live action in just a little while.
This operation needs a hard reboot.
Damn it, Karma! This was an absolute shit show. Pull us out!
Players are ready. The lobby is ready, but we're just resolving a slight issue with the game itself. But we will have live coverage of the first map of this grand final, the marquee event, the one that settles it all. Live action will be covered very shortly. Please stay with us. Cookie mo team 1. All right, here we go. Grand final, championship weekend, the one that settles it all. Who will take the ultimate title and etch themselves into the legacy, the Hall of Fame and glory to be the ultimate CDL team of this country, of this community. Here we go. First blood coming in shortly. Hardpoint Nav. What a nade to kick things off. Prodigy gets taken out. It's a 3-piece for ABT Icons to start strongly here. 4 seconds on the clock already as Russia Red respawns to retake P1. A solid start here from ABT Icons. Nav with a massive nade to open things up. Got Aram on P1. You've got number 7 trying to hold things down. You've got number 3 up top on Church. He does take one with him, but gets traded instantly by Nav again. And Atif comfortably here on P1 with Russia Red not troubling the scorers yet. But Ice, some resistance here, manages to take Atif with him. That allows Russia Red to finally make a breakthrough here and finally some scores. 6 seconds left on the clock on this P1 hill. And ABT Icons manages to scrap away with some final points in that P1 hill. But we go into this P2 with a neck and neck setup here. But Arham again, this man's everywhere. Call the hill and he's there. Incredible. And you can see number 7, Akan, trying to slow down the charge here from Russia Red, who is spawning in. Try to create some pressure here on P2 where ABT Icons is comfortably set up. Nav gets taken out. PJ had a massive opening play there. Arham again back on this hill. This man feels like he's just spawning on the hill every single time we go over to him. Russia Red finally creating some noise around the hill and making it difficult for ABT Icons. But Icons just sharp enough to constantly create pressure no matter what the position looks like. They spawn in and Russia Red finally with some respite here on P2, but the rotations are coming in heavy for Icons. And looks like Russia Red scampering again. Solid start here from both teams. Still nothing to split them apart, although a strong start here from Icons. New hill coming through. Icons here strongly set up here. Akan always being very messy for Russia Red to create any sort of momentum here. You can see number 5 really getting up into their faces, trying to stop this down. He's going to leave the two middle cut flanks. He's going to take one with him, but Prodigy, a return of Rashai Red's finest. Finally, it's been a long time coming, and hopefully it reinforces Rashai Red and brings them back to the solid setup that they've always been. Some scrap time here from Rashai Red, but number 6, Hagus, with a late kill as they go into this new hill where Akan has managed rotations and will secure that for his teammates, and Rashai Red spawns way far out, and they've got a lot of ground to play and cover before they can make the shot. Rashai Red managing to break this hill. They've always been the strong one on this hill historically. You can see that it's currently sort of a trade fest here on this hill. Both teams sharing a lot of points here on this hill, and this is going to be a very critical kill as the rotation from here on out will be critical to ensure that the P1 is secured when it does come through. If I were Icons right now, rotation would be primary focus to make sure that you can keep consolidating on this hill. If I were Rashai Red, this is the moment. This is the opportunity to bring yourself back into the game, and it's not a far one, although the score might show it, but it doesn't take too long to make a very quick comeback in this map. Hills are very close to each other. One mistake rotation, one wrong play, one good timing, and all of a sudden you find yourself in the hot seat. And right now Rashai Red slowly closing the gap, although Icons always clutching up with the important kills, the important positions. You see number 7 with a huge flank which no one's watching. This might be an opening play here for Icons to finally win back and take back the critical last 20 seconds of this hill before they go in 3-1 and finish off the first rotation. Resistance from Cookie J, Captain, fantastic to keep Rashai Red's hope alive. And as we move into the middle quarters of this game, we will go in for a listen in on the leading team here. Go up to listen in on Dhaka Icons.
Wait, where's one white ball? So we're on a natural pitch. Hey, enough. To get started.
I got time.
I'm at pitch. Top blue. Janet,
Blue
top
there,
blue.
They're spawning blue.
They're spawning blue. I spawned red. Yeah.
One stop green, the rest
Top
are green.
green. Top green.
This last guy on time. Push him.
Yeah.
Going top green.
Blue one's still. Blue's one's still.
Yeah,
I
let
don't know. We did absolute enough. Cookie.
White wall, white wall.
Nice. I mean,
I can mute it. Sholo stopped me already.
Speed already.
Nice.
This one mid cut. Sholo's already new, okay?
Store, cookie.
Bottom gems there, okay?
front.
Bottom green weak.
Bottom green dead.
Nice.
I don't think the guy-
Yeah, store party,
Store last,
absolute.
store last. I'm
Dead.
Yeah,
I
sure.
can all hitting that.
I'm blocking.
top green actor.
I push up, I can block. Chill out from that one.
Cookie kinda weak.
He's weak.
Cookie dead.
I'm hitting mid.
Cancel heal.
Ase cook, party ase, front hitting. Cholo malo weak.
Spectre. Ice one green dead.
Prolific comms there from AVT Icons, and deservedly up in the lead here. We just realized the codcasting menu unfortunately is showing Rashai Red on the Icon side, and I do apologize for that, viewers, but I'm sure you guys know who's in the lead, and that needs no definition, no clearance. With the comms we've just observed, incredible, calm, collected, cool, just spotting it for each other, watching each other's back, calling out the lone men, calling out the stragglers, making sure teammates are able to get those critical kills, listening in on the comms, small filler talks in between all of that as well, strategizing your next play, strategizing your next move, and ensuring your teammates have your back incredible here from Icon. But RAJ Red though, despite the gap that there was, and as we gas up Icons, all of a sudden RAJ Red have closed the deficit and they are locking in here. This is gonna go down to the wire. My oh my. 149 to 158. This is becoming the hardpoint matchups we've always seen from these two teams. Those who've been following the league since it's the start, Blackheart hardpoint, RAJ Red versus Icons, those were some bangers we've seen. They would always go down to the wire, 250, 240, 250, 230. Are we going to get some of those score lines here? 166 to 149, 53 seconds left on this P1. We're into the third rotation of Hills. 2 minutes, 35 seconds left on the game itself. Still a lot to play for. And still to go either way. Hakan trying to clear up the back house here and making sure that RAJ Red doesn't get any freebies to break this hill, and Icons can comfortably take the majority of this hill before the massive rotation comes through for that last hill. Body shots coming through. It's ABT Icons all the way through, and you can see Hakan with a massive kill streak here and really feeling himself as he tries to brute force his way onto this rotation and single out every single player of RAJ Red to further slow down any chance that they may have in closing down on this lead. Khan finally gets taken out, but the damage has been done as Dhaka Icons comfortably head over to the 200 mark, which will be a massive psychological breakthrough for them, and RAJ Red will need to hustle here to maintain the pressure and keep Dhaka Icons on their toes. It is still yellow on this hill despite Icons spawning here in numbers, but RAJ Red really struggling to create the pressure despite the spawn benefits. Icons very comfortable here in preventing any sort of pressure on the hill. Absolutely incredible, almost up to a 40 bomb here, having the time of his life. 125 to 175 and all of a sudden 177, and all of a sudden the lead that was closed on by RAJ Red with some really hard yard effort hasn't lasted for too long, as Icons managing to sneak away again. Only 17 seconds left for victory here on map 1. RAJ Red continue to make it hard. They don't want to go down easy for Dhaka Icons, making this fight worth it. .243, map 1 victory is imminent. Can Icons hold through? My oh my, 2 minutes left on this game. P2 rotations are in. RAJ Red is hustling. Number 1, Captain Fantastic, all by himself, making sure his teammates are around him. Prevent Dhaka Icons from sneaking away with the victory. Captain Fantastic having the moment of his lifetime, creating hope. 226, 228, 229. Dhaka Icons falling apart all of a sudden. It's RAJ Red all around the map and all around the hill. Hagas cannot win the gunfight. 8 and 5, the last hope. Can this happen? Arham finally, but no, it's RAJ Red again. Oh my, this is going down to the wire. RAJ Red 240, 241, 243. 244, they take the lead. 246, oh my god, Dhaka Icons, all of a sudden you are falling behind, and RAJ Red with the victory. Oh my, Captain Fantastic, take a bow. Leading from the front. Clutching it up, search and destroy extraordinaire. My oh my, all to himself, left to fend for his team. What have we just witnessed? Dhaka Icons playing that entire map. They played that entire map up at top. But all of a sudden, RAJ Red, the team that we've always known, has come back. And what a noise they've made in that comeback. My oh my, RAJ Red, take a bow. You guys are giving us a game. You guys have given us a game. My oh my, 250 to 244. Incredible. Stay with us as we get the lobbies ready. We'll be back shortly with Map 2, Search and Destroy. This will be another bang out. We're going to Scar. My oh my. What have we just witnessed? Please stay with us. We'll get the lobbies ready and we'll be back with live action shortly. And as always, thank you for watching. Viewers, if you've just tuned in, the scoreline shows it. My oh my, what a match. Dhaka Icons in the lead all the way through the entire game. And the gas was there from the commentary as well for Dhaka Icons for what they were pulling off there. Absolutely incredible. Akan with 50 plus kills. He was just having the time of his life. But all of a sudden, the resurgence, the resistance, the RAJ Red that we know, one of the best teams of the league and the team that set the standard at the start of the league, the team to beat, the best team in the scene, finds their secret sauce in the nick of time with Captain Fantastic. What a guy. What a man. Just holding that fort down in that final hill, B2 in the third rotation. Making it absolutely difficult for Dhaka Icons. Man, Cookie J, what a guy. How many times have we seen him just turn up when his team needs it the most? 250, 244. We're going to search and destroy. Scar. It's going to be hot, heavy. Best of 7. This is going to be a live wire. Grand final. One of the best matchups we'll ever see in this lifetime. We're very shortly going to start with map 2. Please stay with us. Live action coming shortly. Thank you. Russia Red, a completely different team with Prodigy back in the lineup. Dhaka Icons will have to lock in here. Still a lot to play for, still a lot that needs to happen before glory is defined, glory is decided. Map 2, search and destroy, here we go. Who takes it this time? Can Dhaka Icons turn the tides? Or will Russia Red sneak away with a massive lead here? Seems to be an A-side push. Russia Red, a little different to how they'd normally like to play search and destroy. Very heavy pushes, moves with conviction, a little cautious, a little tentative. Ice trying to play his life there with the bomb, but gets taken out. You can see Cookie J just slowly approaching. We've seen this move in the past. He will try to get that guaranteed kill, but cannot, and his position is given. 7 and 8 with radars up, but number 4 with a heavy kill there, but cannot finesse away with his life. As number 8 now trying to charge in. He knows where the position is of number 3, and he will sniff him out and take him down. Dhaka Icons. A convincing round 1, but Russia Red almost clinching away with that one. Unfortunate. Cookie with that very slow approach on that balcony. Ice was left to himself with the bomb. Information was laid out bare. And the moment he was taken out, the pressure landed on Russia Red and they could not pull it back from there, and Icons just piled on. Here we go. Icons on the offense. Where do they go? It's a 3-man push. It's a 3-stack here. Big nade from Ice to open things up for his teammates. It's a confident stack up here by Russia Red. Akan manages to take one of it out. Hagus with a trade there. It's a 2v1. Icons fully surprised by the strong push there from Russia Red. Cleanup job there from Russia Red, and you can see the heavy stack here from Cookie J and Ice. They want to make sure that the trade is guaranteed. Nav left to himself, cannot do much there. An incredible opening play there from Ice to take off Arham with that nade. And that is it. Russia Red, that is the playstyle we are so used to seeing. A heavy 4-stack push up into their guts. My oh my, Russia Red. This is the team. This is the team that we have known at the entry of the league. This is the team that we deserve to see in this grand final, and we're seeing it. My oh my, what a team. Again, it seems to be a 3-stack push here onto that A side. 4 splits away, 2 and 1. We'll try to cautiously push in. Ice now definitely learning from that first particular round not to give his information away. Cookie taking his time, trying to iron out for Ice. Ice hasn't given away his information. He'll try to slowly progress through. Still, both teams playing for information here. Not giving much away. Prodigy holding down this store side. Will try to swing back and support his team and make sure it's a 4-stack. Trying to read for a late flank here from Icons, but Icons just holding line. Arham with the first blood, finally. A kill coming through. Cookie J gets taken out. Ice left to himself with a 3-stack here on Icons. Prodigy gets taken out. Ice trying to find some security, trying to fall back onto his defense line. But as Prodigy falls apart, Icons just capitalize on the momentum. Push through and take out the bomb carrier Ice. And a convincing return. Icons take the lead again on the round. 2-1. Very defensive style of play for both teams there. Holding it out, playing for information. The first blood, the opening play was always going to be the deciding. And when you have Cookie J eliminated in the map, it's always a difficult recovery for Russia Red. It's a 2-stack push onto the store. Akan takes out Solomon. Big first blood here. As it's a heavy fight here up On this half wall, RAJ Red gets singled out. Individually, all players fall apart. It's all to himself. Icons 2v1. Captain Fantastic, we've seen him in these situations. He lives for these moments. I call for a clutch here from Cookie J. This is what we deserve. A Captain Fantastic moment. One that the community is very used to. These moments are the things that define him. Bomb is about to go down here on B side. It's a full swing by Dhaka Icons, carrying the bomb over to create more pressure here for Cookie J. Now 40 seconds left on the clock. Cookie has to find a kill here before he can even think about a defuse. Typically he would think about a ninja defuse, but I think right now he's looking for a guaranteed kill. Trying to hunt down where they could possibly be. You can see Icon set up here. Is the ninja defuse is on. Do they read it? Do they read it? They do. Number 8 swings through and finds the kill. Cookie J, unfortunate in that occasion, cannot manage the defuse nor the kill. Icons, for the first time, take a 2-round lead. Now RAJ Red. It'll be interesting to see what they pull through. Would like to see their traditional aggressive style of play, which Icons never seem to have a proper answer to, and it seems to be that way this time. Prodigy with a heavy push, Ice making the rounds. Cookie J with an opening play. Two goes down heavy and fast. But Hagus with an equal response. He takes 2 with him. Bomb is down. And so at the moment, Nav and Hagus will have to work a few kills here, a couple of kills, before they can think about a defuse. 2 left, it's a 1v1 situation. Can Hagus take him out? No, he cannot. And RAJ Red come away glorious in that round. 2v2 situation. Nav could not pull away with that kill. Hagus manages to win his gunfight, but Nav cannot. And Prodigy with 2 back-to-back kills. Big kills. Hagus and Nav, the duo you never want in these moments. But somehow RAJ Red come out on top. 2-3 the scoreline. Icon still comfortable, but not so much here. Round 6. Seems to be a B-side push here. 5 and 7 trying to hold out onto the right side. It's again a very heavy push here from RAJ Red onto that A side. But 7 has a clear route here onto B. But Hagus gets taken out. Number 8 now moving through into the middle quarters, and RAJ Red will probably recognize that it's a B-side push here as they find no one here. Arham left all to himself to fend off. It's a 4v2 situation. RAJ Red strength in numbers. Can they pick the remaining players off? Nav will get taken out. Number 7 with a massive swing out. 3v1 here. These are the moments as a captain, as a player, that you will need to win. If you have any chance of glory here. Akan gets spotted out with the stun. He has a massive ask here. Can he pull through? Oh my, why Akan? No way you do that! That is criminal! That is absolutely criminal! A 3v1 clutch! Oh my god, RAJ Red! How do you let that happen? How do you let that happen? Dhaka Icons. Their chat right now must be hyped. Akan will definitely be feeling himself at the moment. That is worlds of confidence. My oh my, what a clutch there from Icon. Akan again. He's gonna have the flurry of heat on him as Cookie J. Same situation, 3v1, but Akan hunting for blood right now. Hunting for blood, and he gets him. Body shots are in. Icons definitely feeling it. 5-2 the scoreline. Icons probably will take it away from here. I am sure if I were Rashai Red, I would be absolutely checked by what we just witnessed. Khan, what a player. This man just turning up the heat. (5-2) the score line. Khan on a 5-kill streak. My oh my. We thought this might go down to the wire with how Rashai Red was playing it. But right now, Khan has tilted the balance, tilted the narratives towards him. He gets spotted. He gets taken out. Right now, Icon will have a lot of pressure ask here. 3v1. Rashai Red managed to take many with them, but it's a 2v1 now. Hagus will play for his life, will try to sneak away. A messy situation there in A, but he managed to sneak away with his life. Now he will have to turn the routes, try to create some distraction as he tries to make his way into the bomb, but he will try to guarantee some kills here. Who finds him? He has to swing across now as both teams try to find Hagus. It's a guarantee here for Hagus to die, but somehow he somehow keeps himself alive there. I have no idea how that lasted the length it did. My oh my. Rashai Red, you can tell how tentative they've become in their play, how cautious they've become. Knowing where Hagus is in the position he had, despite that, they just decided to huddle up with each other and guarantee the kill instead of just pushing for the life. Pulls off at the end, but Hagus almost made his way through that. Seems to be a B-side push here from Rashai Red. Score is 5-3. Icons just needs to hold tight here. Aram with massive first blood. Hagus takes another. It's a 4v2 situation. Akan on the hunt for blood. Can he take another? No, he cannot. Cookie J remains alive, but in a terrible position on the map where his position is clearly known. All three now trying to hunt for him. He is stunned. His position is known. Now Cookie will try to finesse around. He is singled out here. He is cornered into this part of the map, but he does have bomb. He does have some leverage here. If he can set the plant or maybe guarantee a kill, he is trying to create as much confusion as he can with the routes. You can see 8, 6 trying to find out where he could possibly be, and number 5 trying to sniff at exactly where Cookie could be. Timing is there. As I move, I do apologize, viewers. I panicked more than Cookie there, and my fingers just managed to panic through that button. Oh, I do apologize, viewers. I do apologize. But Nav getting an incredible timing there on Cookie. And with that, Taka Icons pull it back. 6-3. The score. Incredible from Taka Icons. Incredible from Akan. An absolute beauty clutch that turned the tides towards them. Incredible. Stay with us as we get the lobbies ready for map 3. This is gonna go down to the wire. We are tied in the series 1-1. Please stay with us as we get the lobbies ready. We're going to exposure for overload. We'll come back with a few more updates shortly, but please stay with us. And as always, thank you for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, we are back. Right about now, we're about to start Map 3, Exposure Overload. Russia Red, one of the best teams in the community in this game mode, and they have the full lineup today to stick to that brand, to stick to that tagline, make it worthy of that accolade. Dhaka Icons will have their work cut out. Behind in the respawn so far in the series, Hardpoint losing it by 6 points, clutching up Russia Red at the end. What will we see in Overload? They have struggled up against Russia Red in this particular game mode, even in tournaments where they have won and come glorious. What will we see here? Here we go. Exposure. It's been a while since we've been in this map. Overload. We've seen a lot of twists to the tail here. Cautious start by both teams, but Akan with the first blood, but his teammate gets taken out. But I somehow sneaks away with the device and will clutch in for a score. Incredible. How do you manage that? Absolutely brilliant. And Dhaka Icons, if I were you, I'd be left wondering what just happened there. Russia Red again, sneaking away. This is the Russia Red we are so familiar with. 2 back-to-back scores, and we haven't even spent a minute in this map. Russia Red, what are you doing? This is absolutely unfair. Someone nerf these guys in this game mode. The glory is set. Number 5 now trying to fend for himself, as Russia Red almost coming away with another score there back to back, and all of a sudden Dhaka Icons just scampering, trying to create any momentum for themselves as they finally for once find themselves in the middle part of the map with the device. Number 5 trying to play cautious, trying to play possession, but his teammates are all spawned out very heavy. Nav will try to play possession, try to draw them out as his teammates try to pick up some kills here. Akan will try to storm in, try to pick up some kills, but cannot follow through many. As number 5 still successful with possession here. Fantastic with the play, but finally gets taken out, as but still manages to waste enough time for his teammates to come back and make sure that Russia Red cannot pull that device any further out to their side. You can see number 4 almost coming up with a massive play there that would have opened things up, but Russia Red and their remaining teammates do get taken out, and it's a full spawn out. But they've timed their return back into the middle part of the map well enough that Dhaka Icons cannot run away with a threatening enough route to the scoreline. But at the moment, number 6 making a lot of noise in the middle part of the map. Number 2 clinches away with the kill on the lone device runner on that dirt side, which allows his teammates to push through, and it is red all the way through on the A side, and Dhaka Icons gets cleaned up. Massive opening play there from Ice to secure the 3rd score. Icons now will have to play for reset. Russia Red really opening things up here, but finally Icons making some progress, but cannot do much there, as number 1 manages to clinch away with a clutch kill on the device carrier, and number 2 allows him to find his way into the defense line of A. As Icons still trying to find a score here, as Russia Red comfortably in the lead with a 3-0 up. 1 minute 40 seconds left on this round. Hagus and Arham creating some massive plays, some loud gunfights here on the dirt side. Nav might try to make a score there, but cannot manage one. Will this be the score? No, it is not. Sholomolo clutching up with a marginal kill there to protect the scoreline and the lead, as Russia Red trying to take a route. Finally twisting the side, changing the route, changing the side over to that left side. Finally number 7 will be distracted with the lead. Oh my word, Akan manages to find the kill. The device barely away from that goal line, but Akan manages to keep the hopes alive. 50 seconds left on this round. Still have not approached halftime, but if I were Icons, I'd be stressed at the moment as they play for reset here. And and try to pull the score back somehow, some way. Incredible here by both teams, but just a touch of brilliance from RAJ Red. This is the team, this is the brand of play that we are so well known for. RAJ Red, extraordinary in this game mode, and they're showing why. Icons absolutely no answer to what RAJ Red is pulling off right now. Sneaking away with a kill, but Cookie J again falling just shy short, but Ice might manage to make that score but cannot, as Icons find a way, but not enough as RAJ Red maintain that lead and ensure that Icons don't sneak away with the score. We go into halftime with Icons still yet to trouble the scorecards. Massive play there from Akan, but is this enough? Probably not enough yet. They have to score. They have to score if they're gonna have to go up against RAJ Red, the best team in this game mode. My oh my, Icons. You've got a mountain to climb at this point. RAJ Red, you are comfortable. Giving the fans what they deserve to see, an extremely competitive overload game mode. 3 and 4 pushing out from the right side. 8 does sniff them out. 7 will try to get busy and pick up some kills here. But number 2 with some defense. But they all get taken out. A very clean gunfight from Icons. But they do unfortunately have a friendly death there, which shortens their numbers. But number 8 here trying to slow down the respawns here from RAJ Red, but cannot trouble the score. But 6 will sneak away with the score. Finally, Icons in the scoreline. Vegas will try to play life here and try to slow down the spawners of RAJ Red as both teams try to play for reset. RAJ Red managed to sneak away through the mid-cut with the device, but cannot create as much stress or pressure as they would like, as Dhaka Icons flood this part of the map. All 4 with a heavy stack here, and RAJ Red on the other side holding down that B side, knowing that there could be an Icons push from this side. Number 8 trying to play possession. Number 5 and 7 trying to get lost, trying to create some confusion here as 8 tries to move away, tries to finesse away with the device, but cannot, as 2 and 3 hunt him down. Number 2 trying to sneak away, understanding that there's probably a passage here that he could use to push the device further into the lines of A. But Icons, quick to read that play, spawns efficiently, and picks up key gunfights to reduce any pressure that would have created. Now, RAJ Red again. Both teams on a pendulum swing on pressure here. Ticking between the 2 back and forth, and now it could be a guaranteed score here from Cookie J. No, he gets taken out. Clutch kill from Atif there, but Hagus takes out his teammate with that kill streak, but somehow Icons prevent the score. And the device still roaming around the middle part of the map. My oh my. Both teams just going at it with each other. RAJ Red will be feeling the pressure. Nav just holding on to this bomb. Trying to guarantee a route, trying to buy some time as his teammates 8 and 7 find their way into the middle part of the map to slow things down here. Number 3 will be singled out. Nav cannot manage through, but 6 have. Oh my word, Hagus with another score here. I thought it was going to be a B push. At least that's what I sort of thought could be the play, but somehow Icons dotting both myself and RAJ Red there with another score. Device very close to that A side again, but somehow Cookie J guarantees that kill. And now RAJ Red swing things back onto the A side. Cookie J, this might be a guaranteed score unless 8 somehow finds his way in. Massive nade from Atif, a big 3-piece to prevent the score. Oh my, Atif, this man has been clutching up in key moments for his teammates. It's a clear route onto that left side. Will he take that? Will he sniff that? 1 and 3. Find some resistance, but 5 there to create the trade and keep that device close enough to his team. As number 7 and number 4 probably trying to play for timing. 4 will pick up the bomb. Try to sneak away from that stair side, but will not succeed. And that allows number 8 with a big opportunity here. He might have a clear route. Do you run for it? Number 8, will you score? 3-3 the score. Will it be? Yes, it will. My oh my. Icons finally tie things back. It is all to play for here, my friends. 35 seconds left on this half. 3-3 the score. Who will take this mode? Who will take this map? I have no idea. And based on the scenes on the map, the device is in the hands of RAJ with 19 seconds left on the clock. This is it. This is the moment. But unfortunately not successful enough. Respawns have come through for the device. A reset is in. 7 comfortably in the guts of RAJ. 2, 8. Oh my word, he's sneaking away with the score. He does! Oh my, Icons! No way you clutched that up! 4-3 the final score, Icons! It got so messy at the end. It got so incredibly messy. I do apologize if I missed a bit of coverage there. There's so much happening at that final passage of play. But Icons, my oh my, take a bow. After what RAJ pulled off in that hard point, coming in from behind, surprising everyone with that massive victory in map 1. Dhaka Icons pulling a similar playbook out of nowhere. 3-0 in the first half. 3-0 in the first half behind. They make it 4-3 and a complete shutdown in the second half. Absolute finesse, absolute incredible gameplay. Dhaka Icons take a bow as you take the lead for the first time in this series. Grand final still all to play for. Please stay with us as the plot continues to thicken. We'll be back shortly. We're going to Den, Hardpoint, Map 4, Respawn. This is going to get messy. Please stay with us. As we get the lobbies ready. And as always, please, thank you for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, if you've just tuned in or if you've been around, it doesn't matter. This matchup is absolutely insane. You see these two teams up against each other, doesn't matter when you log in. Your heart rate just pulls up. You start sweating. You start feeling the nerves. You start feeling the pressure. Both teams neck and neck, despite what the scoreline shows. Nothing to split these two apart. We're going to respawn here. Dan. RAJ Red, will you pull off another brilliant moment here? Or will it be a lights out performance here from Dhaka Icons? Following through from the madness we've just witnessed from them in that exposure overload. A strong start here from RAJ Red, clearing out the threat that was in the vicinity of P1 as Dhaka Icons fully respawning here. And RAJ Red sneaking over with some lead here on P1. A retake. Sharp retake here from Dhaka Icons as they look to close down that early lead that RAJ Red just took. See again, Hager's very quick to read the spawn and read the flip. My oh my, this man just clearing the gutters here. Probably try to read, but he'll get a poor timing here with Prodigy, who gets his team, but nonetheless in a fighting cause as Dhaka Icons have managed to rotate through for P2. But as I said, RAJ Red comfortable in this P2 hill, managing to break out the hole that and setup that Icons had. But it's getting messy there. It's getting very messy. It's an absolute trade fest here. Both teams flooding the hill heavy. Not much to split them apart here. Very balanced start by both teams, as the scoreline suggests. 6 and 5 trying to break through Couches. Successful, but loses lives as 7 is given the time that he needs to create some distraction in the front. Prodigy coming in with some trades, but not enough as 2 and 1 make clearance to break through for this new hill where 3 successful in this rotation, and he'll probably try to move over to that dojo side to set things up for his teammates as they look to consolidate this lead. 56 to 23. Still a long way to go, but Akan looks to be in a massive hurry to slow down RAJ Red from even thinking about a victory here. He's the player hiding on that corner. He will take one with him, but gets naded out again from Nav. Dhaka Icons winning the setup plays, winning the key moments that allows them enough leverage to win the hill, win the minutes that they need to keep piling on that lead. RAJ Red equal on the charge, constantly challenging them on gunfights, making it very difficult for Dhaka Icons to feel comfortable with the lead that they currently have. Number 7 all the way at the back of Dojo, trying to slow down this spawn and trying to make sure that his teammates have the rotation here. Icons do have spawn here, so they will be comfortable if they can take out 6. They do, and it's yellow on the feed. Five, all left all to himself. Captain Fantastic. He will try to sneak away, try to take a route here. He will make some noise. He gets called out. But 4 very comfortable in the hill, knowing his teammates have all his sides. A little opening on the right side with 8 and 7 probably will find a way to break through. Finally, RAJ Red moving up in the ranks, moving up on the scorecard. But the danger is not clear yet. Only 16 seconds left on the clock here. Is that enough? They will definitely try to play for scraps, but 3 and 4 make that very difficult as 3 picks up scraps as we move into P1 again with Icons all over the map. 8 and 5 will try to break through from the middle cut here. Clean from Prodigy. Can he follow up with another? He does. Massive from Prodigy. Is this the opening play that they needed? Is this the play? Is this the glory that they needed to pull themselves back in the match? Number 6 comfortable in the hill. 3 will take out Solomolo. A spray and pray, but it does work. Akan with a massive back-to-back kill to clean things up. And his teammates are now comfortably here around him to support him as they retake this hill. 6 and 8. Trying to split the push here. Trying to take the man off the hill. Not successful there, but 8 trying to finesse around the point. Cannot make it work, but 7 quick to come in for the support, but not enough as Akan finds himself hidden behind the hill to keep up crucial points and pick up the lead. As 1 you can see already in the new hill, and 4 slowing down the charge from RAJ. But 8 and 6 managed to win the battle of this rotation here, but number 3 will create some nuisance here. Try to slow down any sort of comfort lead. Falls from the map, unfortunately. Try to forget what just happened there and move on with our lives. Nav with a big nade. As he continues to resist the attack from RAJ and make sure that his teammates can come in for defense as they look to pile on this lead as they reach 150 with RAJ nowhere to be seen on this hill. Finally, number 6 coming through, but not long enough. Trade comes in from Prodigy. They've realized this hill is chalked. Both teams now playing for the rotations here. Number 7 holding himself steady, ironing down, making sure that he can guarantee his teammates set up on this new hill. Big opportunity to pick up some big kills here, split them apart. Cannot do so. 8 and 6 very locked in on this hill. This is the hill that they need to pull things back to their side, and at the moment they are doing everything right to do so. Big nade from Akan to open things up, and this might be the moment. This is Akan with a massive 3-piece to break the hill, break the lock-in that RAJ had on that hill. RAJ were probably looking forward to that 3-figure confidence that they needed to still have a fighting chance on the hill, but unfortunately Akan shutting it down as Hagus relays the energy from Akan to follow it up with another streak of his own. As the rotation is comfortably won by Dhaka Icons. And the score has now reached 200. And Hagus with a massive streak here doesn't show any signs of stopping. My oh my, he's on a 6 kill streak. And Arham on the other side with a 5. Who do we watch? Icons putting up a massive show here. As RAJ completely lost in the map and nowhere to be seen. Finally, some short resistance there from RAJ as they finally break the barriers and move into the 3-digit mark, but probably not enough. As this rotation body shots are in from Nav, rotations are going back to P1 here. 7 is on there on the hill. RAJ will have to have a perfect game from here on out if they need any chance of winning. But we've seen this before. We've seen RAJ come up from the behind, particularly in map 1, but Atif with a massive kill streak there, which is the play that they needed to ensure victory is imminent. 230, 231, RAJ nowhere to be seen. Number 8, can you create some resistance? No, you cannot. Number 5 with a push-in, trying to contest the hill, but they know very well that they just need to push, they need to flood. 8 now trying to create more resistance. But Icons just strong in numbers, winning the key moments. This could be a lights out. This could be the moment. This could be the moment where Icons sneak away with a respawn victory. The confidence that they need going into this map 5. 248, 249, 250. Dhaka Icons, take a bow. You have redeemed yourself after what we witnessed in map 1. Dhaka Icons a convincing hardpoint victory here in map 4. Back-to-back series round wins, back-to-back map wins. They take a massive lead here in this best of 7 series, the grand final, the marquee matchup. 250-119. Rajshahi Red nowhere to be seen in that map. Dhaka Icons leading the way up in front. 3-1 the scoreline right now. Do we see a lights out performance from here on out by Dhaka Icons? Is it one more map? Or will we see this fight go out to the finish? Please stay with us as we get the lobbies ready for the next map. And as always, thank you for watching. Raid, search and destroy, ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys. Dhaka Icon sneaking away with the grand final. 3-1 the scoreline right now, but do not count Rajshahi Red out. This is their map. Raid, search and destroy is one of those maps that can decide too many things at the same time. Let's just put it that way. It can shift the balances. Every player in the community knows how to play this map. It's an OG map. So do not count RAJ Red out. There is still a lot of blood, a lot of life left in this series. 2 and 4, it's a 2-2 split on both sides of the map. 2 and 4 with a decoy push onto A. 6 tries to sneak away here. We try to get lost here. Number 3 realizes and recognizes that there was one unaccounted for in the information. Does read him, but 6 manages to sneak away with his life. But gets taken out by 1. Nav holding it at the back. Prodigy takes out Hagus. Bomb is about to go around and 4 is on the hunt for his kill and he gets it. 8 and 5 now stacking together. We'll try to find out 4. 5 read for Atif, but cannot win the gunfight. Atif, brute force, winning the gunfight. Probably will guarantee this kill. No, Prodigy somehow stays alive. Can he win it? No, he cannot. And Taka Icons convincing in that round. Moving around in that map as if they had all the time, all the passage, all the information. RAJ Red just completely playing into their hands. Nav finding Ice in a very vulnerable situation there and picking him off, and that opened it up completely for Atif to just brute force into the middle part and hunt the remaining mid-map stragglers. Here we go, massive push here. This is what we know RAJ Red to be very good with. A heavy 4-stack push out to the right side. The callouts have been made. 3, 2, 4 consolidating now. 1 has pulled back, trying to make sure that he doesn't get singled out here by a massive push and a stack of RAJ Red. A repositioning here from RAJ Red, who will try to reroute this bomb out to A. Not yet convinced as to what their play should look like. Ice manages to take a critical first blood as Hagus goes down. The bomb has been rerouted back to the B side. But Prodigy gets spotted out by Nav, who is still in the court side, not giving himself away yet. Bomb about to go down. Nav, can he take out Prodigy? Prodigy still hasn't managed to put the plan down, but the call out has been made and Akan manages to take out Prodigy, makes it a 3v3. 6 to 7 will make the push, but Arham there, equal on the gunfight. Nev will not read the person on the swimming pool, and it's a 1v1 situation. All of a sudden, both teams losing lives very fast. Trades coming through from both sides. Information well traded for both teams. A great passage of play, great passage of COD played by both teams, but Icons clinching away, playing for time. My oh my, how good is that? How often do you see S&D rounds like that that go down to time? How often do you see search and destroy with moments where players just have to watch the clock and watch all the dynamic elements of the game and the mode and apply all of it together? Absolute incredible passage of COD by both teams, but Icons unfortunately coming out on top. Arham again, someone stop this man in the middle route. Absolutely criminal what he's pulling off here, and absolutely brilliant. 8 on the hunt here. Prodigy trying to find 2. He did spot him, but somehow 2 finds his way out of there. 5 gets taken out all the way at the back, and now it's all left to 8, who has work cut out. 27 seconds left on the clock. Bomb to defuse, cannot trouble anything as Icons looking to lights out, guns out, shut down RAJ Red, and any hope of a return into this series. Taka Icons well and truly on their way to emerge glorious. It's been 3 months coming. They have been questioned, they have been battered, they've been bruised, they have been trolled. But in the end, they're emerging glorious. 3 more rounds to decide it all for them. Can they make it happen? Rashai Red, can you stop it? Can you twist the tides towards your fate? Heavy stack here on the roundabout. Cautious play from both teams, but Akan manages to sliver away with the kill. Nav gets traded on the other side. It's a 3-3 stack here on this side, but somehow Icons and Rashai Red manage to trade their lives, and it's a 2v2. Six gets taken out. It's a 1v1. Trades coming through. Akan, the man, the myth, the legend, the MVP of Major 2, somehow always in the thick of it and somehow keeps his team alive. 4-0. Dhaka Icons back-to-back 4 rounds in search and destroy. 7-0 by Akan. He will probably be salivating. Glory is at the taste of his... at the tip of his tongue. They can taste the glory. If you were an ABT gaming supporter at the moment, you're probably at the edge of your seat, just tasting glory at the moment. Icons, kill streaks coming out, information is out of their positions. Number 7 will look to find... Oh my god, he doesn't spot Akan! He doesn't spot Akan! Akan, do you get... Oh my word, that is absolutely incredible! 3-2! Number 8 gets taken on. Atif has been absolutely criminal in the middle part of the map, and he follows through with another incredible moment there. 3-1 the situation. Cookie J, Captain Fantastic, can you pull off? No, you cannot pull off the miracle that we deserve. 5-0 the score. Dhaka Icons. Will it be a 6-0 to finish the odyssey it has been over the last 3 months? What a way to finish off this tournament campaign. What a way to etch yourself into the legacy. What a way to etch yourself into the Hall of Fame. Are we witnessing the first ever champions of our league? Dhaka Icons 5-0. They will look to get this out closed comfortably. Atif finally gets taken out by Sholomolo. 3v4, man down. Rashai Red comfortably holding out this A side. You can see Dhaka Icons pulling themselves back, trying to make sure the defense lives are sorted. Rashai Red playing for guarantees here. Number 1 with a deep flank. He's got the chance for an opening play here. He does spot out Prodigy, who's looking for the plant. Manages to take one with him. 6 will go back on the bomb for a plant. Sholomolo gets taken out by Nav. 2v2 situation here. Akan sneaks away with another kill. Akan! Oh my, Akan! Dhaka Icons, you've done it! Dhaka Icons! Champions! Glory! Legacy! Hall of Fame! The greatest team ever to walk the face of the earth in our community, in our country. You are witnessing greatness. They have been questioned. They have been trolled. They've been called names. But they've been persistent. They've persevered. They've shown what it means to be true champions. They've shown what it means to be the dynasty. They've shown what it means to be doing it at the highest level or doing it never at all. My oh my, Dhaka Icons take a bow, leading from the front, the greatest to ever do it, hands down. Akan, Nav, Hagus, Atif Arham, Ark, a new addition to the squad, the lineup. My oh my, the championship is here. The championship is here to stay. Do we go out to hear the celebrations from the team? Let's do a live stream happening, guys. Live stream. The viewers are hearing your celebration. Any words from any of you for the viewers?
Fucking go, boys.
go.
Let's go. I mean, it was light
I
work,
mean,
bro. It's
it
not
was
even.
it wasn't
Light
it wasn't
work.
it wasn't
It's not even
questionable.
worth celebrating.
It was a
Low-key.
5-0. It was a 5-0. We choked them.
It was not even worth celebrating. This win is not even worth celebrating. These guys are so bad. My God.
Viewership.
Respect
Oh,
though. Respect.
God.
Respect. Fucking dog
All right,
shitters.
thank
Get the
you
fuck out of
all.
the lobby.
Enjoy your
Come
celebrations.
on, come on.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy the
Yes, sir.
silverware.
This is so free. This is the freest shit of all time. Don't ever bet against.
The toxicity is coming out, but viewers, we hope you've enjoyed the last few months of battle, the last few months of absolute brilliant COD from every single participating player. So much talent in this community, so much that we see, so much grind that we see day in, day out. But man, oh man, these are the moments that you live for. These are the moments you look to see. New storytelling, new narratives, new players. I'm lost for words with what we've just witnessed. Dhaka Icons, pull it back to the storylines 3 months back when they just lost Minor 1 and they were struggling to keep up against the prolific performance of RAJ Red. You could have never thought, you could have never imagined that they would be in the position that they are today. A lights out performance, a deserving victory, and the deserving title of being the ultimate true champions to dominate throughout an entire season of CDL. My oh my, Dhaka Icons, take a bow. Commiserations to RAJ Red. They have been absolutely brilliant. They've brought to the community new sets of challenge, new boundaries, and a new brand of COD that you cannot help but ignore and deny that they've been absolutely brilliant. But nonetheless, my oh my, an absolutely incredible finish. Dhaka Icons, take a bow. You've been absolutely incredible. You've been absolutely fearless. And you deserve every bit of acknowledgement and every bit of accolade that comes with this glory. True Hall of Famer status. The team that dominated throughout the entire season. The team that dominated throughout the entire league. Consistency. Being the brand that they are. The one and only dynasty of this country, of this community. Commiserations to RAJ Red. They have been absolutely brilliant. Take nothing away from them. They've been one of the greatest teams in this country, in this community. They've given us an absolutely exciting season of COD. They've shown us a different brand of COD. They've given us a lot to celebrate, a lot to wish for, and a lot of hope about the future that this community has in the league. But my oh my, glory has been defined today, and viewers, we hope you've enjoyed this entire season of action. And lastly, thank you to everyone. Thank you to everyone that works behind the scenes to make this possible. Thank you to all the players without whom none of this would be achieved. And as always, thank you for watching. We hope to see you again soon, inshallah. And we will leave you with the celebrations. Thank you all. Stay safe.